Guys, guess what? We're back with another episode of Super Mario 64. We're going to take this little penguin, we're going to demolish his little body. Just kidding. We're going to feed him to the snowman. The snowman. So today's topic, what we're going to be talking about, is, did you have anything in mind, Adrian?
Why are we going to keep talking about penguins?
Oh, do you want to continue the psychedelic drug?
No, we're talking about something else, aren't we? Diets.
Oh yes, diets. That's correct. Sorry, my memory is
Awful.
not good. I need to go. I've been needing to go on a diet for it. No, so I've been recently. Although I did break. And I had a buffalo chicken calzone. Also some chicken nuggets from Wendy's. But I've been doing a no meat challenge. I wouldn't necessarily call it a diet. Just more so I like to do 21-day challenges to challenge myself. But so I've been doing no meat. And a lot of people say that it's hard and it's bad to just do that cold turkey. But it has not been an issue for me.
You just don't eat meat?
Yeah. But avoiding it.
And so it's really not much of a challenge then.
No. But I broke because I ended up having a calzone, so I got to restart.
Now, what do you think about?
Hey, I did a 20 push-up a day, 21-day challenge. Where for 21 days, I had to do 20 push-ups a day. At first, it was a challenge. But towards the end, it was easy, and I just kind of kept doing it. And I ended up doing it for, I think, 35 days.
Really?
I did 20 push-ups every day for... Actually, it ended up being over a month. So I was like, well, I reached my goal, so I'm going to keep going. But with this particular instance, it's always that sweet spot right when you start. So in this particular instance, no, it's not necessarily a challenge, but I'm still gonna do it because the whole shit, the purpose of the 21-day challenge is to make a habit of something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or get into the habit of making habits.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a 21-day challenge of just constantly doing 21-day challenges.
Nice. Do you want to play? Because
You can't do the penguin thing?
No.
Well, you delivered that little penguin to the thing, didn't you?
That's right. Thank you for pointing that out.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unlock a new door. And I'm going to beat this level. I believe this is not the ship level. Oh.
Reacting to the star power.
The menu screen comes up.
I've never been on a diet.
This is the ship one. It's in here? Oop.
It's good for some people.
Yeah, you don't look like you need to be on a diet.
Well, we just always, people always just think of, diets as, how you lose weight. But it really just means,
how you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, there's more to health than just weight.
That's right.
So, but I pretty much I tend to, I don't have a strict diet, basically.
No.
But I do, try to be conscious of, having a balanced diet. And so that, eating vegetables, not eating too much sweets. But I actually I really like Eastern philosophies about food, like Southeast Asians, Indians, Chinese, they have what is it, in Chinese medicine there's different elements and from yang and yin ki in your body, and they believe that certain foods, different foods have different effects on your body. Some foods can make you hot, some foods can make you dried out, some foods can
I drowned.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm sorry. Whoops. I actually forget what you have to do in this. But sorry. I'm totally gonna figure this out. Don't mind me.
Okay.
So keep going.
I don't know. I don't know that much about it to really talk at length about it, but like, it's like, you know, if anyone's, it's like even just like herbal teas and stuff have their own like specific uses. You know, like if you have, or even like herbalism. Like I think foods can be kind of healthy and curative in some ways too. You know, like if I feel like nauseous, for example, like I'll drink ginger tea and
Really?
it will help my nausea. Yes.
Huh.
Or like if I
Let me ask you, do you get nauseous often?
no. But like sometimes like I do notice like sometimes if I have like too much coffee in a day, like I'll start to feel like queasy or headachy or like nauseous, which I think might have to do with like blood sugar levels or
Yeah, I've definitely experienced having low blood sugar, and that was like 2 years ago when I started. So every year in November, I do my no added sugar November challenge, where I really crack down on sweets. So like literally the only sugar, like I won't even eat like the popcorn, like the sugar that I do get is natural sugar from like apples and fruits and like so I do that kind of to like reset myself for the year. I have no idea what to do, and like I have absolutely no idea.
you probably shouldn't read those signs.
All right, pause the. Let's just. All right. Attention, read before diving in. If you stay underwater for too long, you'll run out of oxygen. Return to the surface for air and find an air bubble or coins to breathe while underwater. Press A to swim. Hold A to swim slowly and steady. Tap A smooth timing to gain. Press up on the control stick and press A to dive. Press down the control stick and A to return to the surface. Hold down and press A while on the surface near the edge of the water to jump out.
Oh, is that all? I just noticed now that like shape under the word power is a Mario head.
Where?
Like that circle with the pie slices.
Oh, yeah. I did not notice that myself until you just said that.
I hear what you're saying though about like sugars from vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, they're much better. So I actually, what was I going to say? So I have been, yes, because you had said, you had said earlier that there's much more to diets than, how you look. And it's like very important about how you feel. You know what I mean? Because, it's not just like if you feel healthy and you're healthy, your body will look healthy naturally. You know what I mean? So it's not that you should focus on necessarily working your body, but like more, like I remember when I lost all my weight, like people will ask me, like I lost like over 60 pounds. And people are always like, well, how'd you do it? I was like, well, like to be honest with you, the change really occurred in my head. Yeah. And like, I just went through a lot of mental changes in the way that I thought about things and life in general. And, with that came, my change in like how I was going to start eating and all that. And, although like now, like almost 3 years later, and which I've considered these last 3 years to be like a journey that I've gone on, is like the biggest thing I've noticed, not even with like not even with like looking thinner, but I'm just always like I don't get sad or depressed very often, and if I do, it doesn't last for more than an hour. I just always feel good, and I'm always happy, and I'm much more motivated now. And like to me, stuff like that, mental stuff like that, is much more important. Oh, I should have known. But I started reading this book called Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. Mm-hmm. It's all about Zen meditation. And Buddhism, which I'm not. I wouldn't call myself a Buddhist, but I'm reading the book anyway, more for the Zen aspect. But I've been meditating in Razen, which is like a position that you sit in. Mm-hmm. And I've been much more present. I've been. I actually, when Carly and I were doing the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker playthrough, we were talking about meditation, and I mean, I'll talk about it again, but, you know, I'd always had this misconception that, you know, when you were meditating, you needed to clear your mind of all of your thoughts. Mm-hmm. This has nothing to do with dieting, and I know that, but
as long as you know that, John.
But you know, it's something I'm very passionate about, but you know, when you clear your mind, and that's my dog downstairs. So this is why it's bad to have pets, because you can't.
You need to get a mic for the dog.
Yeah, and that's more money that you have to pay. That's less money that's going to be going to your diet. That is going to be less money going to your meditation, which isn't just going to freaking work. Guess what? I think we're at probably a good enough time to wrap this episode up. So join us next time on FireCore Fantasies. You know what? Go pick a diet. Doesn't South Beach, Southwestern, Miami Beach diet, Guantanamo Bay diet. Just do it. Do it. Take it. Try it. Change your lifestyle up a little bit. And I'm going to end off with this quote. If you don't like the way the world looks, change the way you look at your diet.